Our class today, like we mentioned, is the. Can you see me? Doing good? Yeah, all right, good. So, we're working on our coordination, and the definition of coordination for our purposes is doing more than one thing at a time. So, two or more things simultaneously. So, most of these exercises, we're going to do 3 activities at the same time. Oh, yay. Okay. So, first thing we typically do is warm up, right? So, let's get a little rowboat out. So, we have one handle on each side, and we'll just reach forward and pull back. Reach forward and pull back. Good. Warming up our upper body and core just a little bit. There we go. Row, row, row your boat.
Gently down the stream.
Merrily, merrily, merrily. There we go. All right. Good. All right, let's try to add some breath. So as we come back, we'll breathe, exhale, and we'll inhale and exhale. Good. A couple more strokes here. Has anybody ever rowed crew? Not so much around here, central Pennsylvania, huh? Maybe out east a little bit. Good. Take a break. Good work. We're going to kick these legs a little bit. So one leg comes up, the other leg goes down, alternating. Up, down, up, down. Good. And let's point your toes. Good. And flex your toes. I guess it's more of your feet we're flexing. And point them again. And flex them. Now let's see if you can point one and flex the other. Oh goodness, we're already starting with the brain work. And let's try to point the other one and flex the one that was just pointed. Yeah, all right, looking good there, Hollidaysburg. Take a break. One more. We usually do 3 little warm-up activities. So this one's going to be more of a full body. All right, we're going to reach up above your head and over to the side. All right, so if you ever left, I'll do it what you're doing. Sorry, right arm up. Good, over to the side. Now, as that leg is over, we're going to bring one foot over. Good. Bring it back down, foot together. Other foot goes over, other arm goes over. And down. Good. So it's a step and reach. Together. Step and reach. Together. Looking good. We got it. All right. Whenever we cross that center line, it's making our right brain talk to the left side of our body, and the left side of your brain talk to the right side of your body. Getting all those connections, those wires firing. Woo-hoo. Let's go one more to each side here. Reach and reach. Good. Take a little break there. How about 3 nice deep breaths in, and then we'll get started. So inhale through your nose, open up your lungs. Exhale through your mouth and relax. Good. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and relax. One more time, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Relax. Good. All right, we're going to start easy. All right, and we'll make our way to a more difficult coordination exercises. So the first one, we just pat one hand on your thigh, pat the other hand on the other thigh. So we're going back and forth. Remember, as you slap here, we're waking up the nerves in your hands, nerves in your thighs, but we're also making little vibrations happen in those hand and wrist muscle, or hand and wrist bones and joints. All right. So as you put pressure on those bones and joints, we're preventing osteoporosis, making those bones stronger. Good. So this is easy so far, right? As we come up, we're just going to tap your shoulder. So you tap your shoulder, slap your thigh. Tap your shoulder, slap your thigh. Good. So you're still tapping those thighs. We're just adding a shoulder tap. Up and down and up and down. Good. That's it. Good. Now let's just little nod in your head each time you tap. Tap, 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 tap. Good. So that's 3 things. We're tapping, we're slapping, we're nodding. Good. Good. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, rest those arms. Shake out the hands, fingers, shoulders. Whew. Maybe move the head around a little bit. We just had some nodding. All right, so you see how this coordination is working? We start with one movement, add 2, and then we move on to 3. Let's tap those toes. Both toes are going to go up and down, all right, on the floor. So I just lifted them up to show you, but keep them heels on the floor and tap those toes up and down. Easy enough, yeah? Good. Yeah, let's reach your right hand out to the side and then reach it over to the other side. Good. Open and closed. Open and closed. Good. All right. The left hand is going to start down while your right hand is out. I said my backwards hands, huh? I'm confusing you. I want to be a mirror so you can see me. So my right arm is out, my left arm is down. And as I come across, one arm goes up, one arm goes across. Still tapping those toes. There you go. All right. One arm across, one arm up. Woo. One arm out, one arm down. There we go. Now, each time we go, we're not crossed, we're just going to snap those fingers. So up, down, snap. Up, down. That's what you can make a motion. It doesn't have to make a noise. Okay? Okay. Good. Now, how does it feel? Too fast? Go at your own pace. If it's too quick, slow it down a little bit. We should do the other side just to make sure we're even. All right? So that left hand goes out, right hand goes down, and then your left arm goes across as your right arm goes up. Good. Tap those fingers, or tap your toes, and snap the fingers. And like I said, this shouldn't be super easy. It should be challenging. If it was really easy, it wouldn't be beneficial. So don't get frustrated. Just try to move around a little bit, feel silly, and smile. 2 more on each side. Boom, boom, and take a little break. Woo! Rest it up, rest it up. Good. All right, let's move that head side to side. Get a little stretching. Open your eyes, shut your eyes. Open your eyes, shut your eyes. All right. So let's move on. We'll bring those feet apart just a little bit. All right, knees are going to come apart, feet are apart. Both hands will tap your right knee, all right, on the sides, and both hands will tap your left knee on the sides. So we're just going from side to side. Good. There we go. That's it. Ooh, right in sync. Good. Remember, you don't have to do the same pace as everybody else. You can go slower or you can go faster if that's too easy. Okay? We ready to add on? Woo-hoo. We're going to stop right in the middle at your belly button. Belly button, tap. Belly button, tap. Belly button, tap. Good. There we go. All right, looking good. So now we're going to add a march. All right. Each time you tap that knee, we're going to tap your foot. So belly button, tap. Belly button, tap. Belly button, tap. All right, this is the hard part. This is 3 things at the same time. So it shouldn't be easy. It's going to be challenging. Take your time and work through the pattern. Yeah. That's it. Belly button, tap. Good. And we're breathing too. No one's holding their breath, right? I guess that's 4 things if we think about breathing. We got it. Last 2 on each side. 1 and 2. Good. Shake out those fingers a little bit. Woo, like you're playing that piano. Good. So all of these motions throughout this class, we're trying to do forward-backward motions, side-to-side motions, and twisting motions. All right? So with those 3 things in mind, we're basically working on mobility, which is range of motion, full motion that we do in everyday life. Have you heard the term activities of daily living? Good. So this class isn't just coordination, it's also range of motion. Next exercise. I'm having fun. How about you? We're just bringing these knees apart, knees together. Knees apart, knees together. Good. There we go. Knees apart and knees together. Pretty simple, yeah? All right. We're just going to reach these hands, one hand at a time, across your body. So when your knees are apart, you reach that right hand across your body. All right, and they come together, you pull your knees together. And then the other hand reaches across as your legs open and together. So every other time your knees open, your other hand reaches across. Apart, together, apart, together, apart, together. Good. Together, apart, together. There we go. Now, because we're crossing the center line, this makes it a little bit harder. All right, your brain has to work just a little bit harder to send those signals down different parts, different avenues. Now, here's a quickie. We'll just stick with this. We won't add anything else to this one. But here's a quick example of what's happening. Whenever you drive somewhere new, say there's a new restaurant in town, you're going to drive to that restaurant with whichever way you feel like you've known how to get there. After a few times of getting to that restaurant, you're going to find faster ways to get there. Maybe a couple shortcuts, maybe a couple ways to avoid some lights, and you'll get there faster after you've gone maybe 10 times. So same thing with these exercises we're doing. As you're doing them, go ahead, take a rest there. As you're doing the exercises, your brain figures out a faster way to send that signal, and we get more coordinated. So you feel the first couple times, your arms are all over, but by the time you learn the pattern, it gets easier. Your brain is sending that signal a little bit faster. All right? And by doing that, we're getting more coordinated in the long run. All right? Next exercise, we're going to heels. We already did toes. Both heels are tapping. Yeah. Easy, easy, good. So now as these heels are tapping, we're sending those vibrations up your ankles and knees, keeping those bones strong. We don't want you to tap super hard, but we want to feel the vibrations a little bit. All right? So now each time you tap, we'll lean forward, sit back. Lean forward, sit back. The heels tap, lean forward, heels tap, sit back. Tap and tap. Good. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Good. Tap and tap. Good. All right. Let's add a reach above your head with a single arm. So right arm reach up and down. Left arm reach up and down. Right arm up. Good. So when you lean back, that's when we reach up. When we lean forward, you rest. Boom. And back and forward. Like I said, it should be complicated. Don't get frustrated. Just keep trying to move the motion. So as we sit back, we reach up. Sit forward, you rest. Think about reaching something out of a tree. Maybe an apple. Does money grow on trees? I wish. 10 more seconds here. Yeah. Forward and backward. There we go. And take a little rest. Looking good. Woo! Shake those feet out. All right, we're going to try a complicated one. Uh-oh. And then we'll go back to some easier ones. Okay? We haven't done this one in a while, so it's kind of new for everybody. Let's have your right hand, just make a little circle. Good. Change direction. So you can go whichever direction feels good, feels more natural to you. All right, clockwise or counterclockwise. Good. While this hand is drawing a circle, the other hand is going to go up and down. Okay. There we go. One hand's drawing a circle, the other hand's going up and down. All right. Pretty good. Now, take a break with those arms. Your feet are just going to do windshield wipers. So your ankles and toes just go out and in. Okay? And you can do that while your heels are resting on the ground. I'm just lifting up so you can see me. So your heels on the ground, your toes go in and out. Now let's try it with the other hand. Left arm will circle, and you can go clockwise or counterclockwise. It's up to you. And the other hand goes up and down. There we go. 3 things at the same time. Good. I like the laughs. That's good. Little giggles. It makes my day. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, and relax. Good. So that was one of the more difficult technical ones, all right? Just making you think a lot.
Now, normally, if one is right-handed or left-handed, does that make a difference there?
Yes, yeah, and that's one side should feel easier than the other, and you should work on the one that feels more difficult.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go into a rotation, a little twist. Make sure those feet stay planted on the ground for good balance, and we just both hands reach to one side, and we get a little clap, and reach to the other side and clap. Good. Twist and clap, and twist and clap. Good. That's it. Looking good, nice rotation. Now, whenever we get to the center of your body, we're just going to close both hands. Close, clap, close, clap, close, clap, close, clap. Good. Good. Boom. Good. All right. You ready to add one more thing? We're going to speak this time. So we have 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, try to say it with me. It's on this side we have 1. In the center is 2. On the side is 3. Back to 2. Back to 1. 2, 3. 2, 1. 2, 3. 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. All right. So did it get easier when you started putting words to it? That's similar to how music is. And we spoke about this before. Whenever you're listening to music, sometimes you have flashbacks of emotions or memories of things that are associated with that song. And sometimes you have no idea how you remember the words, but somehow you remember the words to those songs. There's so much going on at the same time that your brain is kind of, we call it in the zone or flow. Your brain is picking up so much information that it just absorbs everything. So whenever we did the words 1, 2, 3, we're turning on a lot of different senses, and it makes things easier. It's kind of weird how it goes backwards like that. Just a couple things get hard, and even more stimulation. We're using a lot of senses: touch, sight, sound, all at the same time, and your brain hits a switch and just opens up. Interesting how the brain works, huh? Let's get our next one here. Our foot. We're going to do a shapes with a foot. So how about one foot goes side to side? You're just rotating that ankle side to side. Good. The other foot's going up and down. Good. One foot side to side, the other foot up and down. Good. Now our hands are just going to tap the opposite knee. So your right hand taps left knee, left hand taps right knee. That's a tongue twister. Left taps the right, and right taps the left. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like I said, it should be a little difficult. If you get frustrated, take a little break, shake it out, and start over. How about everybody take a little rest, and we're going to try switching it. Your left leg is going to go side to side. This is the inversion and eversion motion. Your right leg is going to go up and down. Good, and then our hands tap the opposite leg or thigh.
God.
It's tough. It's tough for me too. Yeah, we just go slow, try to focus and concentrate, and laugh if you need to. Good. If you lose focus, your feet start doing the right thing, huh? And take a little rest. Oh my goodness. Good. Let's get this now. I feel myself tensing up as I'm concentrating, huh? Let's do a couple shoulder shrugs here. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Good. Doing good. We only have a couple more here. A couple more brain busters. All right. But we're just going to tilt from side to side. So lean to one side, lean to the other side. Again, make sure those feet are flat on the floor so you have good balance. Nobody losing their balance on the chair. All right. Nice and easy. Good. So now we're going to try winking. When you lean to the right, we'll wink your right eye. Lean to the left, wink your left eye. And if you have trouble winking, just blink both eyes. All right? But if you want to challenge yourself, try to single eye. Blink, blink, blink. Good. All right. We're going to cross our center line now. So as we're leaning to the right, we're blinking with the right. Your right hand is going to tap that left shoulder. All right? And as we lean to the left, blinking your left eye, left hand touches your right shoulder. Blink, 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 blink. You feel like I'm flirting with you? Wink, wink.
You wouldn't know.
There we go. Side to side with the winks and the taps. About 10 more seconds here. I keep winking the wrong eye. And take a little rest. Good. Oh my. So some of these exercises correspond and enhance other parts of our body, kind of like when we worked on balance. We did that head tilt. So we're keeping the fluid in your ears. I lost the word. Keeping it loose, keeping it moving. What was it? Keep your equilibrium. All right. So that exercise was good for balance. And of course, coordination is good for balance, and that's what we're improving with all of these exercises. We have our twisting again, but this time we're going to try to twist with our feet. So right foot will cross over top of the left foot, like you're crossing your leg, and then it comes back. And then your left leg crosses over your right foot, taps, and comes back. So your lower body, it's just a little twist, but it's still a rotation. Good. All right. Now we're going to take a break with the legs while we practice our arms, and then we'll put it together. Okay? And it's just clap with one hand on top, clap with the other hand on top. Bake me a cake just as fast as you can. Remember that one?
Patty cake, patty cake.
There we go. All right. So this is we're only going to do two parts, the upper body and lower body. But the difficult part is putting them together. So whenever your left leg is across, your left hand is underneath. Okay? And then when we come back, the right leg goes across, so the right hand is underneath. All right? Tap, clap, tap, clap, tap, clap. Good. There we go. And again, if you want more difficulty, speed it up. If it's too hard, slow it down. There we go. Tap. Tap. This is a good one. Five seconds left. Maybe speed it up a little bit if it's easy. Oh. All right, take a little rest. Good. Those legs got a little fatigued there going across, huh? Different muscles. We have one last coordination exercise before we start our cool down and stretch a little bit. All right. This next one we have here is, I guess it's kind of a stretch. Both hands are going to reach up, but we're going to connect your hands. All right. So you can connect them by just grabbing your hands, is a little bit easier, or you can interlock your fingers. It's a little bit more difficult. All right, whichever you like. More difficult is interlocking fingers. A little bit easier is just grabbing your hands. All right, so reach up to the sky. Nice and easy. And when we come down, your hands open up and just reach for the floor. All right, so we go up above your head and down low to your sides. And up and down. Good. Up and down. And down. Good. So now, while we're doing this, we're going to try to keep your eyes forward. All right? If you're moving your head and your eyes together, you might get a little dizzy. So try to keep your eyes forward. When your hands go up, your head is going to tilt down. Okay? When your hands go down, your head goes up. All right? And again, try to keep looking forward so we don't get too dizzy, but your chin just gives a little nod, but your eyes stay forward. Okay? So hands are up, head is down. Hands are down, head is up. Good. That's it. Boom. Good. Hands go up, head goes down. Hands go down, head goes up. And eyes stay forward. It's a lot to think about. If you want to stay here, go ahead, keep going here. If you want to make it more difficult, there's one opposite leg kicks, other leg kicks. Good. One leg, other leg. There we go. Now when your arms go down, make sure we're not slouching here, right? Keep good posture, chest up. Oh my, I lost it. There we go. It's back. When you lose that pattern, it's hard to get it back. 10 seconds. Up, down, up. Looking good there. This is a hard one. Lots of stuff going on. And take a little rest. Oh my. That's it for the coordination stuff. Good work on that. All right, so a couple cool down exercises and we'll play a little game at the end. All right. So I like doing rotation of the shoulders. So we're going to try both at the same time. Let's go arms out to the sides, palms up to the sky, and both shoulders will rotate forward. So point those thumbs to the ground while keeping your chest forward in neutral position. And then raise it back up and down. Good. So we're rotating those shoulders as much as we can. Hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Boom. Now, if we do one at a time, we're going to look at the hand that's up. So let's tilt your left hand down and look at your right hand. And then head is going to go to the other side, tilt that other thumb down. Good, and we'll just switch back and forth. Twist, twist. This should loosen up and stretch those shoulders out. Good. One more time each side. Rotate and rotate. Good. Take a little rest. How about we put your right leg forward, toe to the sky. And we're going to, this is called a J curl. One vertebrae at a time is going to crunch forward. So our chin goes down, our shoulders go down, our thoracic spine, our lumbar spine, until your whole body is reaching forward. Good. Without dangling your head down, right? We're just reaching forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, stretch a little bit further. Good. And now one vertebrae at a time coming back up. Lower back, middle back, upper back, neck, and head. All right. Take a couple breaths here. Get back to normal. Homeostasis. What's homeostasis mean?
Hormones men.
Everything's the same, right? Together. Whew. Here we go. Other leg out. Good. One vertebrae at a time. Your chin comes down. Neck, shoulders, middle back, lower back. Good. That's our J curl. Get a little stretch there. Take a nice deep inhale. As you breathe out, relax. Stretch a little bit further. And we'll reverse it one vertebrae at a time. Lower back, middle back, shoulders, neck, head. All right. Good, good. Let's keep both feet parallel. Okay? And we're going to keep your back as neutral as you can, meaning good posture, right? Not slouched, not arched, but right in the middle. And we're going to see how far forward we can lean with that back in good posture and neutral. All right, don't let your back curl, hunch, arch, and then sit back up. Good, so it's a hinge. Your hip is hinging, just like a door hinges. Let those hips hinge forward. Don't let your back curl. And then we sit back up. Good. It's not a big range of motion or else you'll start to curl your back forward. How about one more time? Good posture, lean forward. Feel stretching those hips. And then we sit back up. All right. Good. Let's rock our feet. So your feet stay flat on the floor. We'll pull the insoles of your feet up and then the outer soles of your feet up. Just rocking it side to side. I'll show you guys here. Can you see my feet? There you go. Looking good. Good. Loosening up the ankles, our base of support. Good. Take a little rest there. We're going to bring your left toes up and your right heel up. And then we'll switch. Good. So we're just alternating, get a little movement in those ankles. We were doing a lot of taps today. So we're stretching out those muscles, moving the joints, loosening them up, cooling down. And relax. Wrists. Let's put those palms together, fingers up, and we'll raise the elbows out. Should feel stretched underneath of your forearms. Good. slowly release. We're going to point those fingers down. The backs of your hands will touch together, and we'll drop your elbows. Not going to be able to drop too far while your backs of your hands are still together, but that's what we're stretching there. Good. All right. Slowly release that. Interlock those fingers. We'll just roll the wrists a little bit in both directions. It's hard to go the opposite direction, huh? And shake it out. Good. So our breathing cool down for today is just a box breathing. All right. Some of us have done this before. We breathe in for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, and hold it for 4 counts. And we'll repeat that 4 times. All right. So I'll hold my fingers up for the counts so you can watch me breathe. If I'm counting, it's hard for me to breathe, right? So we'll go breathe in. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Good. Halfway there. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. And hold it. Good. One more round. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. And hold it. Good. Back to normal breathing. That's just called box breathing. Learn to control your breaths. Slow it down. You ready for a joke? So I've said this one before. So if you know the answer, let some other people think about it first. And if we get it right away, then I'll tell you another one. All right? Why did the golfer bring an extra pair of shorts with him? Why did the golfer bring an extra pair of shorts with him?
A hole in one.
In case he got a hole in one. Takes a golfer to figure it out. Yeah. All right. So, was that a good one? Did anyone know that one? Anyone heard that before? All right. I'll save my other one for tomorrow then. Thank you for joining us today with the coordination exercises. Remember to drink your water and get some fresh air outside. It's a beautiful day.